Lazy. And today, this is going to be a newer thing for me. I mean newer. Because this is a newer channel I have. And we're going to discuss the Game Boy Advance game, which is this. This is the kind I have. But I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a little scratched up, but I got a yard sale for $20, and I couldn't pass it up because nobody can buy it. I would buy it because you don't see these a whole lot in places because they're either destroyed or broken. So, but it may look good, but I got it in the box, and I have the box in my secret place, and I can't tell you where it's at because I can't tell you. It's a secret. That's where you gotta learn. Secrets are the key. But anyway, with the Game Boy Advance, you get like this, but mine doesn't have the have like the light, but it does have the light. I mean, if I push it once, the light goes gone. But if I push it once, it makes the light brighter. So, I mean, I played this before, and it has some good games I played, and the games I'm going to start with that I play is games I'm going to show you all the ones that I played. So, here we go. First game I got on Game Boy I started playing was Madden 25, and I'm a big sports fan. The Madden 25, the controls are a little bit hard. They're hard, but you have to get used to it though. But it's a good game though. And we got The Sims 2 Pets, and I played this game a lot, and I haven't been able to beat it. But it's a good game, just like regular Sims games. And next game we got is The Sims Bust Out, which is this one. And this one I okay with it. It's just I just kind of suck at talking to people on the game, and I'm not good at it. So I'm just not good at it. I'm serious, okay? But that's the other one I have, and where's the other one? So Jurassic Park, and I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. I love the movies they made of this, but it's a good game. I can't beat it. I can only get to zone 4, and it's hard, literally hard. And I love it. It's a good game. The next game we got, and it is one of my favorite games. I beat it. I beat it like 2 times in a row, and it is Small Soldiers, which is based off of a movie, but I saw the movie before I even played the game. So I'm a big fan of the movie, which I loved it. And next game I have is The Punisher Payback. Say, it's a comic book game. I can get past the first stage, but the second stage, it is hard. But most people don't like about this game is that you don't play as Spider-Man at all. Spider-Man is the only character that talks to you in the game, where he tells you what to do. That's it. I mean, these games are fun. I mean, I played them before. They're so fun and so fun. I mean, I love them though. I mean, I'm a big fan of them. I mean, I collect them as a history thing because, and what people don't understand is, you have newer game systems that's out. You have Xbox One, and you have PS4 and PS Vita. But I'm not a big Xbox One fan or PS4 fan, but both of these, they look okay, but I stick to the usual game I play the most, and that is playing the Game Boy Advance game. It may look old to you people, but it may look old school and childish. I don't care. it's been childhood to me ever since I played it, and I love it till this day. I mean, I don't care what people say about it. I just love the way. I don't care what the graphics look like. I only care about what the game does in the whole game, what it's about. I mean, I just love it. I really love it. It's a memory I have, and I love it as long as I live. I mean, I really am a big fan of it. I, I mean, I mean, most of these games on Game Boy, you can't find a whole lot. Like the Pokemon series. You know how much they are nowadays? You know how much? They are like really expensive. You can't buy them that much. You know how expensive Pokemon is now on a Game Boy cartridge now, and I mean, most games are expensive, but these three games I got, the Punisher, I got it at CM Game Store, which I did get, and then I got Small Soldiers at the CM Game Store, and then I got Jurassic Park. I ordered Jurassic Park. I could not find it on any game store. I had to go to Amazon and buy it for used. It was only like trying to think. It was only, oh yeah, 3 quarters. I mean 3 cents. It was cheap. I couldn't pass it up. So I was like, I'm gonna order it. So next day I ordered it. It came in the mail, and I got it. And the other game I did order off of Amazon that I showed you guys is The Sims 2 Pets. I ordered that off of Amazon too. I can't help you guys. I love ordering stuff off of Amazon sometimes because they have some cheap stuff and expensive stuff. I mean, you have to be careful what price you have to pay for the game or whatever you pay for a Game Boy game or whatever. A Game Boy game will be the only thing I'll play. I'll play it until I'm like 60 or 30. I don't care. I'll still play it because I have fun with the most because it's really fun. I mean, most people don't find it. Most people don't find it in their hearts. That most gamers out there love Game Boy games, and most of you seen game players when they have Game Boy games, like game reviews of it, like you have the AVGN Game Nerd, and I mean, he has a Game Boy because he does reviews on them, and then you have Classic Game Room reviews, and the rest of the games, I mean, they still review them on Game Boy because people don't see how it's so fun to relies on these games that you played. And they're all fun. I don't care what people say, they're fun for everybody and anybody who loves it. And it's really cool though that I like how they made the game. Boy, I really love it. That's all it's going to do for this channel. So make sure you comment what game you remember playing as a child when a Game Boy game came out. You have to tell me what the name of the game was that you played on Game Boy Advance. You have to tell me. And number one rule is you can't on the comment, you can't put PlayStation 1 game or PlayStation 2 game because that doesn't count. Only Game Boy Advance game that you remember playing as a young child. And I'll give you mine, what my favorite was when I was growing up, and I have to say it's the Pokemon Ruby. I'm sorry. I mean, the Pokemon Ruby, I grew up playing with it. I never did beat it, but I had more fun with catching Pokemons and fighting them and upgrading my Pokemon. I mean, I loved it. I mean, I didn't see a problem with it. I just loved the way they made it. I did love it. I mean, it was just so cool that I got to see some of these Pokemon games come out. Because back in the day, you had Pokemon shows and you had Pokemon T-shirts and Pokemon trading cards. But Pokemon was not released in the U.S. It was only released in China because China was trying to think of some of the Pokemon, what they were going to look like, because they kind of have to realize what they're going to look like in the game before they even make what it looks like.